Hi there, it's Robin Martin again. I wanted to update you for the week in Ontario. Today is Friday, June 12th, and you may have heard this morning's news that we had 182 new cases of COVID-19 in Ontario today. It's a great moment because we haven't had that few number of new cases since March 28th. And we also managed to do a record number of tests. I think it was something like 28,000 tests were done. So that's extraordinary. It means that all our hard work has finally paid off and the numbers are starting to come down. And so that is excellent. Effective today, June 12th, the province has increased the limit on social gatherings from social gatherings of 5 to 10 people. And furthermore, today the Premier announced that we can also have social circles of up to 10 people. Social circles are slightly different than social gatherings. They're an expanded version really of your household. So you can have up to 10 people who you share more intimate contact with, like your extended family, perhaps grandparents or children, or close friends, and the intimate contact of hugging and kissing and holding hands and all those wonderful things we've all been missing can happen with that group. It is only one social circle, though, for each individual. So the idea is that if anybody in your social circle were to contract COVID-19, it would be quite easy to figure out who you might have got it from, because those are the only people that you'll be within 2 meters or 6 feet of. The social gatherings are people that you're still 2 meters or 6 feet away from, and they're in public places. So that's the distinction. I hope that was clear. What we're calling social circles has been done in many jurisdictions. It's also called bubbling, social bubbling, or cohorting. And so this is your group. So think carefully about who you want in that group and who you want to trust to make sure that they're following all the rules and keeping everybody in your group healthy. Also effective today, June 12th, all places of worship in Ontario are permitted to open with physical distancing in place and other rules to stay safe. Attendance is limited to no more than 30% of the building place of worship's capacity to ensure the safety of worshipers. And I know many places of worship are waiting a little longer and or taking further measures to ensure safety, and we applaud that. Yesterday, the Ontario government also announced that family and friends will be able to visit long-term care homes, retirement homes, and other congregate care settings or residential care settings beginning on June 18th. And there are specific guidelines in place for each setting. So I encourage you to check these out for the relevant setting. If you have a family member you want to visit or a friend you want to visit, the rules are still fairly restrictive because we still have some outbreaks in long-term care homes and retirement homes. And we want to make sure to keep everybody safe. That's our number one objective. So check out the rules, and if you need any clarity, please contact my office and we'll be pleased to help you with that. Some parts of Ontario, as of today, have moved into the stage 2 of our framework for reopening of the province. And that allows the reopening of hair salons. They're so lucky, I can't wait. Restaurants and more. At this time, unfortunately, Toronto is not moving into stage 2. But the status of public health units like Toronto that have not yet progressed to stage 2 is going to be reviewed each Monday, and hopefully, with numbers coming down like they are, only 182 new cases today in all of Ontario, and I think 90 in Toronto, hopefully we will be moving in Toronto to stage 2 soon as well. Also, the Ontario government announced this week a proposed ban on commercial evictions until August 31st, 2020. And beginning today and gradually hereafter, Ontario parks will start opening campgrounds, providing more washroom facilities and drinking water, along with roofed accommodations, park store and rental operations, visitor centres, and sports fields. The Ministry of Transportation also released comprehensive safety guidance for public transit agencies as the province reopens and more people are returning to work. And starting in July 2020, Post-secondary institutions may restart limited in-person education and training for students who are not able to graduate due to COVID-19 closures, and there are a few specific categories. So check out the details. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. It looks like the weather is going to be beautiful. Get out and enjoy yourself, but remember to stay safe. Follow all the public health guidance about distancing, washing your hands, and not being in large groups. And you'll stay safe, and we'll get through this together. Thank you.